Hello once again everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman Origins. This is episode 7. In the last video we finished up the Desert of Didgeridoo's, and in this episode we're going to start off here with Gourmand Land. Should be an interesting level. Definitely has a unique name, that's for sure. So to start off we have Polar Pursuit. From what I remember, this is a relatively short world. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's not as long as the previous two. So let's jump right in here with Polar Pursuit. We're probably going to get a new power-up, as we usually do in the first level of every world. I don't remember which one it is, but we'll figure that out. Alright, so let's get to it. Hopefully we won't screw up as much as the last few times. Not that there was anything wrong with that, because it's bound to happen from time to time. Alright, and we obviously, as you can see, we have an ice level. I hate ice levels in any game, especially in platformers, just because the controls, as I'm sure most of you know, in a platformer when you're on an ice level aren't the greatest in the world. This is a pretty unique section, if I can actually pull it off. Basically it's you got all these damn fell in the water. But anyway, you got all the dark knots coming at you, and you can kind of just bounce off of them. There we go, that's what I was hoping to get. You can bounce off of them all in a row. Not that there's any one-ups or anything like in a Mario game there would be, but still definitely looks pretty cool when you're doing it. And yeah, stopping and turning in this on the ice is kind of a pain in the butt, because he has this little slide that he likes to do before he decides to actually turn, which definitely is an annoyance. But you can slide and stuff on the levels like that, which I guess is pretty cool thing. Alright, let's get this just cause, and screw up getting up there. I might have missed all of them. See, it's a pain in the butt even getting up. Yeah, I got one of them. Maybe two. Nope, it's gone. Hey, we gave it our best shot. And those can kill you if you are underneath them. Things with the ice blocks and anything else that falls, if you're underneath them, you're dead. And that's not good. No! Oh my god, I almost got crushed. These guys are unique because if you stand on them, eventually they the lemon goes down into the spork. Or yeah, spork, it's a fork. Into the fork, and it will kill you if you are standing there. Or you'll get hurt rather, and if you don't have any hearts, then it will kill you. I just wanted to grab those, want to make sure we're getting as many of these as we can. Alright. If I remember correctly, there's not really any secrets until pretty far into the level after you gain the power-up. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Could be wrong. Well, other than those secrets. I'm talking more the cages. And here's where we're going to get our power. Alright, we're on the chase again, just as we love to do. Right? If I remember correctly, going up here is definitely the better path, and I screwed it up. What are you gonna do? There's a coin up there, as you can see, and if you get that, that's definitely a good chunk of lums that you're gonna need for later on in the level. Well, there we go, trying to crush them, and now they're trying to crush us. I love the platforming sections like these in the game, basically the tooth levels and these levels, just because they're so unique, in my opinion. Okay, want to make sure we grab that coin. Don't want to get distracted by these guys, because the coin's definitely worth a lot more than these few. And also, if you can see it up there, there's a coin up here too, which definitely helps in our lum count. So what power are we gonna get? The power to change size. Oh, alright. Yeah, this is a rather unique one that you don't see too often in games. I don't know if it's a staple to the Rayman series because I haven't played any of the other ones, but as you can see, if you have like a funnel shape basically, you can go down into them and Rayman will change size. And if there's a funnel shape coming out, he'll regrow, but if there is no funnel shape coming out, he'll stay small, like right here. Don't think there's anything up here. Nope. Just wanted to make sure. So let's move on. Our first secret, right up here. Pretty easy to get, because, I mean, you just got the power up and you see the small hole. Of course, you're going to want to go down it. And this is actually a pretty easy level to take care of, because, I mean, they're all right here, and I'm trying to hit them to grab as many lums as I can, but whatever, we'll do that. So our first Electoon of the video. Pretty easy find, like I said, and again, I guess I was right. There are no secrets. There are no secret Electoons up until the point where you get the power up. So don't feel like you're missing anything, because you're not. They just didn't put it in the end before that. Probably because they wanted to take advantage of the actual power up. This part is easy to get hit on, whether you jump right into the water to try it. I want that. Oh man, that's a tough one to get. But yeah, that part's easy to get hit on, because if you're rushing ahead, then whatever. You got most of those. If you're rushing ahead, you'll run into the guys just waiting for you. I'm not sure how to get those. Oh, I think you can hang on the bottom of those umbrellas, and you can follow it along and get those extra lums there at the bottom. This is a tricky coin to get. The reason is you can't really touch the wall on the left hand side, because if you do, when you go to wall kick, you're gonna die when you come back. So you kind of have to just float all the way down. It's not hard if you know what you have to do, but if you don't. Our second secret, obviously a very suspicious pit here. Looks like there's nothing there, but there is. That's one thing with this game you gotta watch out for is instances like that, where it doesn't look like something's there, but you have to really be paying attention, and you'll realize that there actually is. And if you don't, you're missing a secret. Pretty easy one to clear. Again, I mean, we're at the beginning of the world, so I don't imagine them throwing really hard platforming Electoons at us, but you never know, I guess. Especially towards that later in the game, I'm sure it's gonna change. Alright, get back up here. Not too bad. And I'm pretty sure that's it for this screen. Could be wrong. Yeah, there's more. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Kill him. Oh man, could really use those. There we go. Oh, we already have 300. I didn't even realize. To be honest with you guys. Oh, that was smooth. That was even smoother. At least we only died on the last screen, where we're gonna start right back here. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, knock him into him, and we're good for the level. We got our 3 Electoons there. We're gonna get our 2 more for getting 300 lums. Didn't get the 350, but what are you gonna do? Like I said, I'm not really aiming for that entirely. I really wish I could skip this, but what are you gonna do? Number 4 and number 5 once that finally counts up. What is that guy doing with the? Oh man, I can't believe that's the first time I noticed that. It's just now he's riding it. That's awesome. I like that they let you move around on the loading screens. It gives you something to do. I tend to just try to screw around on them. That's gonna put us at 60, right? Yeah, we unlocked a new character at 60. So that's pretty cool. I'll check those out again eventually. I just don't feel like doing it all the time. So our first level was what? Polar Pursuit, and now we got Dashing Through the Snow. We're gonna start singing some Christmas songs now. I will absolutely not torture you guys with any sort of rendition of any song, and hopefully I never do, because singing is one thing I definitely can't do. Alright, so do we want to be small? Because this will keep us small. I don't know if we want to be small or big, or if it matters. If they stay around, that means you can keep hitting them, which is a good idea. I can't believe I missed that. Oh well. That was a bunch of extra guys that I could have had, but I didn't, so what are you gonna do? And if you land in that water, it's instant hit. That's the one thing I was trying to avoid, but with this damn ice, it was not letting me. These guys are a pain in the butt. I really don't want to show off their powers, but I'll try to do so here. Alright, if you stand in front of them, they get really mad and spit fire. But you can use the things they have on top of their heads to stand on them and carry across certain things. These you can break with ground pounding, punching, etc. These become really unique, I think, especially later in this level, or maybe one of the later levels, because they use them kind of in a puzzle manner, which I think is really cool application of them. And you'll see what I mean when we actually get to a point that does that. Obvious secret up here, if you can get it. Another new mechanic We have these bubbles. I suggest not moving while you're on them, like left or right. Just jump up and down to move it. How it works is when you're standing on it, it goes down. When you're jumping, it can go up. And no, go up. Okay, our second secret is up here. That's why I was panicking. But yeah, that's a pretty unique mechanic. And this is our first secret where we get to ride Mosquito. So, but yeah, the bubbles are pretty fun. I like the idea of adding them. They can become hard later in levels. And this is basically just you gotta be fast on your movement finger and just make sure you're also shooting the whole time. We got through that relatively easy. And this part kind of reminds me of Angry Birds. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if it's just me. But in the way you kind of have to kill them, you can drop things on them. Obviously, it's not like Angry Birds, because in Angry Birds you shoot things at them. But well, I guess I am shooting things at them. You know what I mean. So that's our first Electoon secret. And hopefully, if that came up on the mic, I apologize. Motorcycle just drove by, and I have my window open because it's actually 70 degrees here, when it's normally been 30s and 40s. Okay, when you're small, that's another thing. You can't kill those guys by jumping on them, which can become a pain. No! I want that heart just for the extra lums. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I did get it. Wow. Not that it was a big deal, but I got that the very last second. What am I standing on? That was odd. See, these are the parts I was talking about. They make it very secret-like. And then... Oh, that... Why did I think it was gonna stay up there? Oh, I'm an idiot. What are you gonna do? Okay. Go back down here. Without dying, preferably. We can get that heart a lot easier this time, and we can get that a lot easier. And we give it another shot at this. Thankfully, we didn't get knocked back too far. If I went in there then I would have had it. At this point, it's probably a better idea to just do it this way. And in fact, do it that way. There we go. That's probably the easier way of going about that, actually. The way I was doing it was a bit risky. Actually, quite a bit risky. Alright, take these guys out, because we don't want them messing up our business. Let's go up here just in case. There might be some sort of secret, or at least a few extra lums. And then this, which adds even more lums. But there's something down here that we of course want. Okay, get up there fast. There we go, we got it. That was close, but we did it in the end. We're still missing our second secret. I don't know where it is. This is pretty unique. You gotta do this part. I think the only lums you can really get are up here though, because that was definitely riskier. Also, if you just jump on them normally, they make a smaller bubble than this. Oh damn, those guys can pop it. That's right. Okay, so that adds another unique feel to the game. But if you just jump on those guys lightly, oh no, I want that. They'll make a smaller bubble than the big one. I don't know the difference I don't know if the small one might not last long. Maybe. Don't quote me on that, and I don't plan on risking it just because I don't want to die. As if I'm not going to die anyway, but I'm less likely to die if... Oh my god. I was going to say, I have no idea how I didn't get hit there, and then I got hit, but... I have no idea how I didn't get hit the way I thought I was going to get hit. Yeah, so this small Rayman adds a lot to the game. There's a lot of different things you can do when you're him. And then again, there's a lot of different things you can't do when you're him, such as kill enemies by jumping on them. Okay, we're going to push it close there again. Hopefully we can just cheap this out. I don't know if we can. I'm just wasting time. Let's just pull it back over here. We're gonna get hit, but... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, whew! Alright, well this is the small bubble. I didn't mean to show it off, but... I'm not risking that, yeah. Let's not screw around there. There might be something down there. Oh, there is. Okay, we will go down there. I was gonna say I don't feel like risking it, but now that I definitely know there's something down there, I will risk it. Okay, and I died. I swear I made that jump. Oh well, what are you gonna do? We've been doing good up to this point. I can deal with dying a few times. Okay. Alright, well, we screwed that up. What am I doing? It's alright. Like I just said, we were doing really good in the beginning, so we have some time to kill, and I can afford to. I can't afford to mess that up, but I can afford to die a few times. Okay, now these guys are gonna be spread out, which isn't good. Well, there we go. What the heck? Damn you, game! Just not cooperating with me at all here. Okay. There we go. We got out there without screwing it up. I did it again. I did the same thing. Alright, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm just gonna have to hold on to the heart until I get over there. Because obviously I'm not gonna be able to do that. Nope. Oh. You jerk. I don't like you. Hopefully this one drops pretty fast. Holy god. There we go, making... Why did that happen? Alright, we got it this time. Again, like I was saying, this bubble can get pretty tricky. I think I said that. If I didn't, well, guess what? The bubble can get pretty tricky. Aw, screw it. We'll take this one with us. He's been our friend for a while now, and maybe he'll be part of the successful run. And I got hit. Oh my god, I thought it was going to hit me a second time and kill me. But anyway, I got hit, and it didn't kill me because I still have his heart. Thank you. Make sure we grab those, because what was Rayman doing right there? Did we get the second secret yet? I can't even remember at this point. See, this part's pretty cool, the way they do this. You gotta be careful just because of things like that. And there was one up top that you saw. This is a bit different to control. It's cool because when you're the little Rayman, when you jump up and down and such, you kind of get this really big float that helps you to break through almost. Oh, man, I'm dead. There's no stopping that one. Those blue guys really throw me off just because if you're holding any direction, I'm pretty sure it kind of just screws them up. Screws up the way they work. Not the way they work, but... Oh my gosh. I don't know what I was trying to say about the blue guys. You kind of let go right away. Is what I basically, the gist of what I was trying to say. Alright, so you gotta kind of not be holding any buttons. Our second secret, I guess we haven't gotten it yet because it's right here. This is a pretty unique one. Oh, damn. Because you die right away if you're an idiot. I'm really not an idiot. I know I make fun of myself a lot. Don't take any of it really seriously. Or try not to, because it's just something I do. But you can't kill them when you're small, so obviously you gotta come back through when you're big. If you do it right, you can grab right up there, and then grab our second Electoon for the level. Nearing the end of this rather quickly. The levels are getting longer, so hopefully the videos don't get too long. I really don't want to make them too long, and I really don't want to have to only do one level in a video, so... Kind of got both things going on through my head. Just let me know how you guys feel. Tell me if the length of the videos seems a bit too long, or if it's good the way I'm doing it. Because I'm trying to just doing 2 levels of video. So there's a third Electoon from the cages. We'll get 2 more from the lum count, and that'll be it for this video. Once everything counts up when we get back to the title screen. He gets way too excited for the amount of lums. That guy is just having a blast. I can't believe I never really paid attention to him. That shows you how much, you know, I pay attention to the game. Jeez. Alright, well with this loading screen, that'll be it. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you in the next video.